So this video might be a little bit different, a little bit weird, but I'm gonna be telling you why I prefer an iPad instead of a MacBook. I've never owned a MacBook, but I have used it from cousins, friends, and stuff like that. I've always just had a PC, and now I have like 3 different gaming PCs I can use. But for me, I think portability is my main thing, which I talk about in my videos, or if you see, I always have small cameras because I think it's better to, like, you could carry more if you wanted to and still get good quality. But the reason why I got this one, I have a Pro, right? It's only 256 gigabytes, which isn't the best. But most of the times, like, especially these little videos, I don't need that much storage. I can just edit them. But recently I did record like 3 hours worth of content in Mexico, which I'm editing on this thing just so I could see what it looks like. And if I wanted to export it, it's like 130, 140 gigabytes. It's all in 4K, and it's not really big files because it was recorded on DJI Pocket 3, like compared to like the Canon R6 Mark II, which is the one I'm recording with. But I'm gonna be telling you my biggest things. I'm not gonna talk about specs because I don't really know too much about that. I'm just gonna tell you why I got this one, which one I have, and why I prefer it over a MacBook, even though a MacBook can be used for more things. But I'll tell you like the pros and cons. So I got the iPad Pro. I'm not sure which one it is, but it has these cameras, so you guys let me know. I don't know which one it is. 2018, 2020, 2021, one of those. I'm gonna tell you what I really use it for. So first off, I edit most videos, like these videos, on here because it's USB Type-C, so I can just plug it in with my SD card reader, plug it in, and just start editing, right? The app that I use to edit is LumaFusion. It's right there. And right now I don't have anything like being made, but LumaFusion, that's really what I use. And right here I can watch Disney Plus or Netflix or HBO, YouTube. I could check my YouTube analytics. I could check, I mean, other social medias kind of suck, but that's like the main thing that I use it for. Or if I want to play like a video game, I can. I download a Call of Duty mobile, but I don't play it at all. Or if I wanted to make music, there's like, I mean, I'm not going to show you the apps, but basically like FL Studio, like BandLab, GarageBand, just like other little small apps. Or if I want to check Amazon, basically I use it for whatever I use my phone for, but as a bigger screen, and it's just easier to edit. Because instead of, for me, if I were to get a MacBook, I would have to like scroll, or I have to buy a mouse, or I have to attach a mouse just so I go like this. And what if I don't have space, right? A MacBook is always going to be like this, where this one, I could fold it up like this if I wanted to, or I could just have it basically the same way as a MacBook. I can attach a keyboard to this if I wanted to, but I don't. I like having more portable. I could use the Apple Pencil on this thing, have right here on the side of my case. I can draw on here. I can do so many things. That's mostly why I prefer it over a MacBook. But the MacBook does have more ports. You can download certain apps on that thing that you can't on this one. But besides that, I don't really see the differences. The pros are that it's a little bit smaller than, I guess, most modern MacBooks. And it works pretty good, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't have a MacBook. I only use PCs, and they're gaming ones. But here's usually where I edit them, or if not, on a PC if I have like a bigger project. It's just so much easier, in my opinion, to have this thing. But yeah, the MacBook, you can have more ports, you can do other things, you can transfer files way easier. On this thing you can, but it's like really slow because there's only one port. And then what if you got to charge it? But you guys see what you're using it for. Like if it's more for like the office, then home, then yeah, of course get a MacBook. This isn't going to be that thing, right? You get an iPad, or you can work on here too, but it's usually more like at-home things because the iPad doesn't look as professional as a laptop, you know? You also got to look at that. It's like photography and videography. Like if you pull up with this little camera, everyone's going to laugh at you. If you record with your phone, everyone's going to laugh at you. Or if you bring out like a bigger camera, even though it's not that good, like if your phone can record better footage than the camera, it still wouldn't matter because the camera's bigger. And they'll be like, oh, look, he knows what he's doing. I just thought of something like a dirty thought, but like, anyways, that was crazy. But those are just my thoughts. I kind of just rambled on to like the same thing, but yeah, it's just like for me, at least where I'm at right now, I don't need a laptop. I probably am gonna get one. I was thinking about selling this thing because it's only 256 gigabytes. I was thinking about getting like a 1 terabyte, or at least 512, but like 1 terabyte I think is what I should get. But you guys let me know, do you guys have an iPad? Like the iPad minis, those are pretty cool too. So if you guys want to get that, you can. But oh yeah, like whenever I edit 4K files, it transfers it pretty fast. Like it renders it or transfers or downloads, or not downloads, but you know what I mean. Like it does pretty fast in my opinion. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I don't got anything else to say. But cool. Like, subscribe, maybe. I don't know about these videos because it's like, I don't even know what I'm talking about.